Hello, tacticians. So I'm back from my trip to Hungary, and I was welcomed by a new survival event combined with a home screen event. So let's have a look at them. Let's start with the home screen event. TLDR, run survival, salvage, and onslaught. And after some quick maths, I think the requisition order will be reachable from just the survival alone, assuming you clear something like 13 or so waves in every event. If you pull off 10, then you will need to run a few salvages and onslaughts, but it should be possible. If you do really well, the Blessed Requisition will also probably be reachable, especially if you saved a few salvage and onslaught tickets. The other rewards, well, shards are always nice, and the currency for the survival shop thing, I'm assuming, or whatever kind of event is going on there, is probably not going to hurt either. Anyway, moving on to the survival itself, which is right here. Oh, cool, another advertisement. Where is it? Where is it? Up there. Cool. So, that currency from the HSE fills the progress bar, and nice, I managed to double tap away the lore bit, which is sad. I will have to watch it and read it in the part where I edit this video. So what do we have here? Chests that have Abraxas shards, so nice, that's archaeotic for me. But of course, if you don't have Abraxas or still are working on him, you will love this. Abraxas is definitely worth getting to Mythic. There's your usual assortment of missions. The leaderboard that I'm not really gonna worry about. And some daily offers. Yay! A free blessed scroll. Cool. Alright, so what's in the survival itself? Alright, so since this is an Abraxas event, I'm hoping there will be more than just this one ability recharge. 2 of them, 3 of them. Yeah, this is gonna have a lot of screamers, so everything is as it should be. Some ultramarine heroes, starting with roughly wave 5, the mythic one. But the really tangible rewards end at wave 13 with the book. Of course, you want to kill as many waves as possible for the home screen event. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. So, usual layout. Oh, there is some high ground and cliffs here. Okay. This is going to be a psyker business and definitely want some healers. So, Ahriman, Rodbone, and I guess Arch are pretty much mandatory. Now, Karn would probably be a valuable addition, but with his rampaging, I'm not sure that he's the smartest choice, so I'm actually considering bringing Abaddon instead. You know what, let's do it. There. Something's gonna happen. So the goal here is to maximize damage on Arch to produce as many summons from him for basically free as possible, and those battle fatigues aren't gonna hurt either, which is a phrase I probably already used, but that's okay. It's a good phrase. Boom, boom. Okay, 3 reinforcement. Let's get... this should be fine. Okay. I want to start stacking the damage from Abaddon's passive, which coincidentally will soften up the target for Arch to make more bodies to throw at them. Now here I think something like this makes the most sense. There. Very good, wave cleared. And who do I want to have more melee hits? Oh, obviously Abaddon, but getting him there will be a bit of a pain. And I think Arch can take this shield token. There, might as well. Okay, so Abaddon now deals more melee hits, which is lovely between all his abilities. Although I probably should have waited with that for after doing something like this. There, never mind. All is well. Now you die. I was kinda hoping for that crit, yes. Heal first, there, and that should be a double with a few fires to potentially charge up Ahriman's active. Good, getting suspiciously good RNG. There. And on the next wave, I think I will want to use Abraxas active. I could actually speed this up now for a few extra points. Might as well, I guess. This should be pretty decent. There. Oh, I think that could have gone a little better after all, but no biggie. That Pyroblaster needs to die. Bloody hell, Arch is critting like there's no tomorrow. And I should be attacking more with Abaddon. There. Perfect. Not going closer to the middle seems like a good idea. Now, recharge Abraxas. That damage up definitely going on Ahriman. Get here. Yeah, the fires are both good and bad. They get in the way, but they do buff Ahriman potentially if needed. Sorry, I need to blow my nose. Because allergies and probably getting a bit drafty in the train What my nose produces looks like Pollock paintings if his favorite paint was blood. But that's life. Lovely. I can breathe again. Not entirely sure how I feel about that, but let's consider that a good thing. Good. Arch finally failed to crit and score a nice multi-kill. And these two need to die at all costs to push me to rare, which just happened. That's great. Now, yes, let's overbuff Ahriman. And do I want the next wave? You know what? No, let's play this safe. There is no rush. There is no real benefit to scoring those 500 or so points for switching to the next wave early. BBs, cool. Eliminators, even better. And they all came from the same direction, which I am told is rather dangerous when Karns are involved. So good thing I haven't brought him. How do I go about this? Charge up Abaddon's passive a little more. Okay, this drop will be a little suboptimal, but sometimes that just happens. Make way for more summons. And this probably, never mind, I was gonna say won't be a kill, but Arch said lol. This should be fine. Ability recharge. I actually wasn't even considering that it's gonna drop now, so all is well. Perfectly perfect. Top off. And something's gonna happen. Oh, aggressors, butchered. Okay, this event has a lot of fun and interesting stuff going on. And you know what? I'm gonna pop Abaddon's active so that he does this. And I need to kill this wave with extreme prejudice because that's the next difficulty, not difficulty, rarity upgrade. And my positioning isn't really great for that. These guys in the northeast will be a problem to reach. Okay, bone, get cracking. Soften up Godswill a little bit. And finish him off, because if I were to hit these guys with Ahriman, Godswill would only be able to reach him and fuck up his armor and him. He hits hard. I think I'm gonna do this there. Good. So now I just need to somehow destroy this aggressor. which I think the overbuffed Ahriman with Abraxas's buff will be the perfect way to do. Now do this, collect all the Scheiße, and yeah, take the trench. This should be okay. Hello, Burch. Alright, so let's do this and this. Goodbye, Birch. Abraxas is in a very good position to do another drop, and after the next wave I will be getting his ability back, and I just need one hit. Wait, is that Thoriad? Yes, that's Thoriad. I didn't even realize. Huh. Okay. So there are 3 fires. How much damage? This should be good enough. There, now Thoriad is all alone. More reinforcements. Let's pick this up with Abaddon. Extra hits with potentially ranged. I think that's best used on Arch to score multi-kills with the Smite's Splash. Hello, Jäger. I kinda like thematically how there are heroes all the way. There, that's Arch using a super overbuffed ranged smite to score a multi-kill and spawn a lot of Scheiße. I'd like to take out Jäger, but he's in a trench and I need to score a ranged kill with Ahriman, and I don't have Abraxas active. 3, so I shall do... You know what? I'm gonna do it differently. There. 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 And I'm gonna go for the kill with Ahriman. Hopefully. And that's a nope. Well, GG. Anyway, you know what they say. If you fail the first time, try again. And now it doesn't really matter whom I hit, so all is perfectly peachy. And I think I will get hit by Helbrecht, right? Yep. So I should probably keep my psykers isolated from the spawn points somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2. This should be fine. I can't tell whether Ahriman is in a trench or not. I think he's not. But he's next to... Ooh. Damn. I didn't expect Abaddon to have problems surviving like this, to be honest. Well, I do have a lot of fire going, and there is a Ahriman active available. So I think it should be fine as long as I somehow at some point this year heal Ahriman, which I can do quite conveniently. And yes, I meant Abaddon. Hey, it's early in the morning. Helbrecht does have Final Vengeance, doesn't he? Oh yes, he does. So I should really heal Abaddon now. Before I do this, just in case. Boom, boom. Very nice. You guys die. And there. So now I just need to somehow deal with that Pyroblaster, and it's onto the legendary waves, the ones that actually gave useful rewards. Top of Squishadon. Can get more summons, can get more stacks on Abbey. So get more stacks on Abbey. And yeah, since my Abaddon isn't that tough, fully maxed for legendary, I'm considering giving him the HP up. There, let's be safe. Oh well, you tried, Rotty. You tried. So, Rodbone is gonna be in the way of a good drop now. But I think I can find it in my rotten heart to forgive him. So, about this. Let's buff Abaddon. Ahriman already has the armor up, which should be enough. At least for the legendary waves. Speaking of, boom. There, take out the eliminators. And the heavy intercessors are gonna be annoying. But that's fine, that's their job. LOL! Lmao even! Okay, that's another wave cleared. So that's, I think, the first 3 books earned. Let's put Rotti in front, heal Ahriman, keep the top up for later. Okay, very good, very good. Is there Bellator or someone important in there? I don't think so. Oh well. Just kills it is. So, Pyroblasters because AoE. Next. Abaddon Still sucks, even buffed like this, cool. At least against the Gravis. So let's do this instead. That I'm gonna say worked. Let's see, can he get a double here? He can, good. There. And Rodbone can probably keep one of these in the fight a little longer, good. What's coming next? Certus. Okay, I have the armor, so get the wave done. More melee hits. That's gonna be useless now, I think. Stay out of Certus's range. There. That should be okay, I think. Okay, some stuff happened. I will not pretend I completely understood it because I wasn't really paying attention. And I want Abraxas somewhere in the middle so that he buffs stuff, possibly. Like this. Very good. One, two, about 3 fires, 4 fires. But high ground, double damage. So yes, this just happened. Oh, and Abaddon buff, I forgot about that. Should have gone all the way to melee. Oh well. No biggie, I think. Oh, the spoiled grind got him, nice. Now, I'm in a bit of a pickle because the next wave hits and I still have crap to take care of. They're getting a little too beefy. I see. So the only one who can reach that heavy intercessor is Arch. On the other hand, I think I will survive the next wave still. Who's coming actually? Bellator and Tigorius. That means I don't want to stick too closely around each other. Problems. I would have liked to kill everything and grab the next summon power up or ability recharge with Abraxas, but that's not gonna happen here. So, you know what, I'm gonna do this. There. Abaddon may die, but at this point I think I will be fine to somehow clubber the next wave, which rewards or awards the books, and that's really the only thing I care about from this event, so no biggie here. There are some fires going around, but Tigerius is screwing with that. I would like to heal Arch for Razons. Let's do this. Boom. Okay, that was underwhelming. But Abaddon is now enough. Good. Right, so about healing Arch. Bellator needs softening up. There. Really? Oh well. Okay, so now I think Rampaging Karn is no longer gonna be a problem. So that one last heavy intercessor from the wave 13 needs to go to give me another drop. And frankly, even if I just die now, I'm perfectly happy with the result. Nice. Nice. Acceptable. Welcome back, Arch. Sadly, he can't act, but that's fine. Let's get the rampage going. There. Probably could have grabbed the melee hits on Karn, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Into the trench, but closer, or out of the trench and further. There. Top everyone off. Most of my heroes are nowhere near maxed for Mythic, so the 15th wave hitting is gonna hurt. Just like that, yes. And who's from wave 14? The two aggressors. Okay. So I think Abaddon got this. Oh, and the aggressor is in the trench and next to incisors. That's not nice. Okay. I will probably get overwhelmed now. Well, never mind. Kill this one. Soften the aggressor up. And take out this eliminator. Yeah. Okay, so far it's not completely fucked up. So now I need to destroy the aggressor. Mythic cap reached, good. That mostly helps on Abraxas now. And I think I can pull off a bit of a combo here with a very, very overbuffed Yazagor. There, good. There, I think that's Yaz's passive fully triggered. And even if not, boom, headshot. Goodbye, Kalgar. Right, so wave 15, that's the heavy intercessor remaining, and the eliminator. That should be doable. Boom. Heavy intercessor softened up. Eliminator will probably have to get killed like this. Okay, I thought Yazagor would do a little more damage now. Okay. Let's do this. Right. Multi-attacks on the NPCs for the win. Maladus. Maladus looks like a good choice, yes. Thanks to Abaddon, he is now quite buffed. But first things first. Bryant! That's another wave cleared. It doesn't really matter anymore. Very nice. Eat shit. Heal yourself. Once I have completed more missions for the event and Abraxas is at like 300% damage and health, he will be carrying at this point. But sadly, that's for later. Now what? Boom. Not strong enough. Good. This strong enough. Good. Might as well bird with Volk, I think. I'm definitely not taking out that Titus. This is a classic you're overrun now situation. Get in the trench, baby. There. And Maladas, as the last man standing for a very loose definition of man, fails to do anything of any real value. And that's my first run of the Abraxas Survival event over. I got what I wanted, which was the books from the 13th wave, so I'm perfectly satisfied with this. And quite frankly, I wish I could just raid the event from now on for the rewards. But alas, that's not the case. The problem with this is that the event kinda takes long and you do have to pay attention to it to not screw up, because especially if you bring Karn, you can just get one of your heroes focused on, as they focused on my Abaddon somewhere in the middle of the, I think it was epics or legendaries, and he almost died. So if he did, I would have had a ruined day. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and Kaurin out.